Okay then, hello. Hello. So the last time we left this off, it gone us? Interesting. So when we left this off, I guess we just come back in after collecting our other shoe. That's good. So the thing about playing on hardcore, I don't really know exactly how this is going to work, but it's a little bit terrifying. Obviously, all the checks are going to be harder and stuff. Nothing on the front page rings bells. Strange. Hang on. Okay. And there's Kimmy Kim. What is that? Oh, hardcore mode, yeah. Now, I am, because I know that there's a thingy. What is it? It gives you there's a thing that gives you experience for clicking on green doublets. Which one is that? I feel like I need to, not exactly metagame, but because I've played through this game like 3 times now. I can never remember exactly all the thought cabinet thoughts. Which one's the green? The green orbs. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a quick look. Is it XP? Okay, jamais vu. Right. So I need to talk to Lena. And then Joyce Messier. Okay, cool. I'm probably going to be listening to all the... I'm not going to be clicking on any of the orbs for a little while. I might not be running around either, jeez. Let's quick save.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Hi Gart, how's it going?
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh dear.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened, eh?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay, there's also a thing that gives you XP and Real for Encyclopedia passives. But I think that's much later on, so I don't think we should rely on that. There are things that will help us if we choose certain like revolutionary dialogue, that sort of thing. I'm just going to check this up. I don't want to do nationalist dialogue. What do I want to do? I want to If we die, will give +4 XP, plus -1. I'm not sure about that. I do need jamais vu. Because I think I need to get Real and XP slightly more urgently.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stay
Okay.
Koari's Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Mhm.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Hell yeah.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Wow. What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Okay. Let's head off. Screw this. On the other hand, I don't necessarily want to miss anything. Oh. Soft power of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Let's not click any of the orbs just yet.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your...
Okay, let's talk to my so-called colleague.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber
Bespeckled.
jacket is tapping his foot
That's
on
funny.
the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Alright.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh yeah.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I sure am.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, gosh. I don't think I've ever had conceptualization high enough to actually try this. Oh, let's try it, whatever.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Nice.
Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Should I lie? Should I lie? I suppose my character sheet, I mean, from the layout, this is kind of autism incarnate, right? intelligence and you know, dexterity, and no emotional intelligence, and no physical strengthiness, I guess. Well, maybe autism is an unkind way of saying it, but I feel like when you're autistic, this is kind of your layout. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that would necessarily mean... I don't think that means you lie to people. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the car. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes, Kim, I'm sorry.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I think we all would have.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we...
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Yeah.
But first, we have to take it down.
Okay, let's get going then.
You, officer.
Hi Kim, how's it going?
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oof, 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 ooh. Eesh. Now, again, I'm just not sure if I should be lying to Kim to save face, or whether I should be scrupulously honest. It's hard to tell what my character is in this playthrough, because the main motivation is to just survive hardcore mode, you know. So it's hard to roleplay in this context. Hang on, one sec. Because this will worry Kim. Then also, I mean, we will find the car when we... let's be honest.
Card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okie dokie. Kim. Okay, fine, Kim. It's fine. Let's talk to Lena.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, isn't it? Thanks, I appreciate it.
You must forgive me.
I want to be kind.
Getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
For the motley crew? Okay. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
No, I don't. That guy's just
A
whoever.
partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know. There are also side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
And if I remember right, I mean, in this game, I think sequence killer is what we call a serial killer. But I think in real life, they might have been killed that before they were more commonly called serial killers. I'm not completely sure. Because sequence and serial are, two sides of the same electronic analogy,
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see.
That's true.
I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Oh, geez.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight in a war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Are you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Oh no, yeah, I remember
You'd think
this.
it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Well, that's good then, I guess. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
Don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Oh, they can. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Oh.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Yeah.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
Oh
yes?
dear. Is it 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Yay, I got a pen!
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this
Oh
is
my God.
taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
God damn it. I don't think any of these are true, are they? I like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat. Do I want to go like full communard? Not sure. God damn it! So some of these start off interesting, like the radio's controlling us, but then it turns into freaking xenophobia and misogyny. God damn it. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control,
Right.
under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
That doesn't sound like democracy.
Meaning, buying is voting.
Wait, that sounds like capitalism. Jeez. If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Yeah.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Yeah. So, how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things.
Yeah.
History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, that's kind of you, Lena. Maybe I will click all the orbs. Like, who cares? It's 1 XP. What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Thanks, Kim.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Yeah, I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay, bye, Lena. This hall reserved for Union members. Doors open 1600. Alright. Catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. Pennants? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. I might walk everywhere just to see. Okay, this might piss off anyone who's going to watch, if anyone watches, but every time I played this game, I have jogged everywhere on the first day because, you know, obviously it gets you around quicker. And Kim, spoiler alert, I guess, always comments on that at the debriefing at the end of the first day. So I am super curious if he will comment on my lack of jogging. Like, god damn it, sorry, one sec. Okay. Yeah. I was always impressed by the way that the game adapted to the way that you play the game, you know. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. When you've been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. Okay. Does that mean it's Monday? Monday? Yes, it does. Maybe. Speaker is connected to the radio. Let's not play this just right now. Hey, who cares about these particular... Oh,
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Realizing he still doesn't know your name? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I've never pursued this. I've always just admitted that I didn't know my name instead of, like, invented my own. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Kim's about to say something, let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body.
That's
It
brilliant.
was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You
Hell
said
yeah.
you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
The many 2 cafeterias and a hot dog cart that you manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
um, no, I'm good.
the body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Yeah.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
I wonder why there's no need for a key, eh?
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh. Oh, bop. I mean, this won't... No.
You're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger.
Oh, no!
Furiously, with both hands. Why? That's true. Yes. And it's worrying.
Oh.
But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on.
Oh, fuck.
You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Watch out!
Oh no! Did I kill Lena?
Everything goes dark.
Oh my god. Hang on. Sorry, 1 sec. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord.
Oh god.
The
I've never tried this
spinal
before.
cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? Oh, the second one looks... Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool.
You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world. I was wrong to let you go.
Oh dear.
I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
I sure as hell haven't felt no love.
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
Oh, awesome.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back.
Oh my god. That's so funny. I should try and remember that taking risks in hardcore mode is maybe not a great idea. Are you
The
okay?
chair took the brunt of it. Don't
Hmm.
worry.
Oh, that's amazing.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Oh my god.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay?
Hell yeah.
There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Wait. So, hurting myself just got... just got 30 real knocked off the tab? Holy crap.
He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in.
I won't pay for that window. Ouch!
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole.
Yes!
Just know I won't give you another room.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
have it by tonight. I can't let you back up there.
That's awesome.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Taking risks in ways that I never would have taken before is so amazing. I love that the game adapts to this. You know, to ways of playing that are clearly, well, quote unquote, suboptimal. Diving. Oh no! Did I break the pinball machines? Oh no! Okay, how do I quick save? If I just quick save.
By
Oh
the
my
way,
god.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank. And
Holy
this
crap.
place sure isn't it.
Okay, one sec. Sorry. Where is home? The address is coming up blank and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
Why did I say that? Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh, interesting.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god, okay. That was amazing. Okay. So we've uncovered the Hobocop thought, which I don't think I've ever actually got before because I never never chose that insane thing. It's amazing. Where's the Hobocop? Okay. So this gives you extra tear thingies. Do I have... Can I internalize that? I don't have any things, do I? Oh. Okay, so you get 3 for 3 lots of thoughts for free. Right, alright. It's unlocking the things that... Oh god. It's unlocking the things that that cost you a skill point. I remember now. Okay, let's quick save again. Let's not deal with this shit. That's fine. Now, okay. What are my things? Get a reality lowdown. Who made the call? Pay for damages. Okay. I need to inspect the victim's body. That's fine. Now, I'm gonna infuriate everyone, including myself, by not running. If I can help it, I'm not gonna run at all in the first day. I'm gonna go down here and get the plastic bag. So I want to see what Kim's reaction to just like strolling everywhere is. I got the kind green thingy. Let's put you in the left hand. That's fine. Now there was. Oh. We hear the distant squall of seabirds. Okay. Cool. Okay, found the money. That's good. Tear. I enjoy getting tear. Okay, we won't go down here to investigate the blob. Let's go pick up this tear. Hobo Cop! We'll open up all these things later, it's fine, no worries. I think I'm going to avoid any of the green blobs that, well, any of the orbs that aren't definitively important. I mean, it's hard to tell, obviously. Can I pick up this thing? What's in this? Oh, is it there? That's nice. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Let's get some here.
The streets will flow red once more.
Yeah.
A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Okay.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
She's Cindy the Skull, Kim, don't you know?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
So blood type, go for
Go
there.
where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old lady.
You're not a little old lady. You're looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Okay.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its
Right.
moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Right. Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Yep.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Alright.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
I think I complained about this last time. Aereo graffitio? It says aero graffito. Whatever. It's fine.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a
Graffitio?
blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here.
Sure. Sounds fine.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
Yeah. Why are you so committed to facing this building? The building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
I have an opinion on this. Wanna hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
She means the opposite.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant. Fucko.
Bucko. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Yeah. Sure do. Let's just saunter over this way. Not clicking. Oh, actually, let's click on this. Get the tear. Go down here. Get some more tear. There we should go. Oh, quick save. Go over here and talk to this lady who's mysteriously in a very fancy yacht. That'd be nice.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Take a hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Okay.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Yeah.
Very unusual.
Yeah.
But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Can you though?
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Oh, Kim. I love you, Kim.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Did he really? Is he playing into this?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're about a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou? I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Thank you, Joyce. Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Oh, I didn't even check out Kim's car yet.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Oh, it's a toy. I think it's pretty much obviously a toy. In a good way.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Uh-huh.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down.
Go off like a Mobius, and I'm not.
You're not? Okay then. Just keep on admiring the boat then, unburdened by envy.
Okay. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay. But what kind of boat is it? It's obviously a sloop.
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. though these days I mainly use it for business.
Okay. How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Hell yeah, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Thank you, Kim. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you,
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act,
Right.
a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Ah, and that's so interesting. I love all the interactions between the different stats and skills. That's so cool. I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
good.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
I think I meant what you do, rather than what Wild Pines does. But okay.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
Hmm.
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking?
Yeah.
Those are the shipping side of things.
Those airships over there, blinking.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and
Okay.
gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Right.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes, companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Right. Who are the other inter-tribes?
Son-Baptiste, LUM, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
You're in good company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all
Right.
need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
A wave hits the slope, she grasps the mainstay for balance.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
I guess. Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers 250 years ago,
Yeah.
when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
Okay.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
It probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly. Or... yeah.
You know more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed or been absorbed. To survive, Wild Pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that.
So if I remember right, the inter-tribes are the ones that existed before being conquered and consumed by the the people from the other place, whose continent I don't remember. you discovered inter-Isola travel. Whatever. What does such a huge system want with a place like this? I guess.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
8% of all cargo in the world? That's quite the endeavour indeed.
There are no minor cogs
Okay.
in the system. Each
Huh.
terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Okay. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait. What if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I will slay it. How do I repeal it then? I will slay it!
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
Nice.
What the MAM means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
Fair
But
enough.
I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Yeah, you're not that at all, but that's fine.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Right.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Mm.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
So the strike is connected to the lynching.
Yes, I believe there is a connection, but that's a subject for later.
God damn it. Don't worry about this
What
behemoth.
can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organisation now.
Yeah, measure head. He's got to measure those heads. It's fine. How are the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Right.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Right.
But the strike began in December.
Hmm.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
Oh dear.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Hmm.
Ludicrous even. It's mad.
Okay, thanks, Rhetoric. What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget.
Oh fuck.
Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Oh god. Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Right. What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
every worker, a member of the board.
Right.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I mean, it literally means socialism. That's what socialism means. Every worker a member of the board. By definition, is socialism. That's fine. Yeah. I like it.
Then you might also like their other slogan, Demand Democracy.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Personally, I don't think it has the same pizzazzo as every worker a member of the board.
What exactly do they mean by it, though? What's the demand?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Ba- 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 ba. 22 terminals, okay. Yeah, okay. King of said long of the workers.
May well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell start.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
It's a good thing that literally nobody's been lynched in this game so far.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyar at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work.
Ah,
I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
this is the wrong spelling.
This checks out.
Okay. Tell me about this union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity.
Really?
Say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Yeah.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Ah. Oh gosh. Ah, that's great.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him.
Oh heavens no. We get along just fine. Yet now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
That's amazing. Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Oh jeez. Wait, there are two of him?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. Does that imply that Everard has the lazy eye, or that Edgar has the lazy eye? I can't tell.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Yeah. What about the unit itself? Outside the Brothers Clare.
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act. But
Right.
they did it. I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
shit show?
A mob. The debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Yeah.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Evrart and his brother. And your
Evrard.
opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
Oh, none of these. Like, I literally just woke up. I have no way of knowing whether any of these options are correct. Well, I mean, the last one is obviously what I would choose if I had no idea what the heck was going on and I wanted to avoid judgment. The Bardeurs are his crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them. Yeah. So you're the company, I guess. Those. I mean, I feel like the first one's fine. Whatever. Let's click this and see what happens. Boop.
Why do you think so?
Her voice is calm. There is only curiosity there. Ah, jeez. So they're all revishal. That sounds very... Here, Legion, but you had this sounds like a motley crew. I'm into it. None of these things. They could labor man come.
A real man of the left.
It's fine.
What else can I tell you about?
Okay. One more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Uh-huh.
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Oh dear.
This forewoman, her name?
Let's repeat that. This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private
Right.
correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the Union's files.
This is a supernaturalist option. This is fascisty option. Okay, that's fine, whatever.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a Union matter.
Right.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
The eclairs.
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
Okay, that's all I need here. Let's change the
Of
topic.
course. How else can I help?
I'm gonna go away now because I need to go to bed.
Of course, detective. Take care.
No problem. Okay. Auto save. Quick save just in case. I'm gonna die very quickly if I don't have another charge of nose of fed. But whatever, that's fine. Gosh damn, that was really interesting. Like discovering new routes through the dialogue you can only explore by fighting things. That's so cool. I love that. I love that so much. This game is so cool. Alright. I'm gonna call it there, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.